Good evening, everyone. My name is Emily Shu, and I'm currently a freshman at Aragon High School. Now, you may be wondering why I'm holding a salad bowl in my hands right now, but first, I want to ask, who has heard of the analogy between America and a salad? Well, quite a few of you. Great. Well, so what is this comparison between America and this tiny salad bowl right here? Well, as you can see, there are many different types of components, such as the lettuce, the carrots, and the corn. And the ranch dressing would mix all these together. And like so in America, there are many types of people ranging from culture to culture, but we can all agree that the American culture definitely influences everyone. And this brings me to our topic today, which is being multicultural. I am Chinese American. I am multicultural, and I am proud of it. But the thing is, I wasn't always proud of it, because I remember I had a language barrier. English was my second language. In preschool, once I accidentally knocked over a girl, and she started crying, and so the teacher came to see what was going on. And I just had to defend myself. So this is what I said: "Teacher, teacher, teacher, I did it, but I did it on purpose." Yeah, I really didn't do it on purpose. I just mixed up the terms between purpose and accident. So when I started to defend myself once more, things kind of just went downhill. But now, as you can see, I am perfectly fluent in English. There were some circumstances similar to that where I had some mishaps, I had some unfairness. I was benched that time. But now I'm bilingual. I can still speak Chinese as well. But for me, the hardest challenge was really finding myself, identifying with myself, trying to understand which culture I should identify with, the culture that flows within my veins, my Chinese culture, or the culture that I'm surrounded in, the American culture. Because of my parents, because I felt that it was my duty to be Chinese, I identified with the Chinese culture. I rejected the American culture because I was afraid. I was afraid that if I embraced the American culture, that I would lose my culture, that I would lose myself. So I became the stereotypical Chinese girl. I became obedient, shy, timid. But I was also very studious. But the thing was, I was also very narrow-minded and dependent. And in my family, we don't watch American entertainment. So at school, I was a social outcast. And at first, I blamed everyone else, because why? And it took me a long time to realize that I was partially at fault for not being more open. And as time passed and I began to accept the American culture, I began to understand its values, its perspectives, how important it is to judge something based on your own opinions, not just your parents, and that confidence is what makes people respect you. The American culture filled in the gaps that the Chinese culture could not fill. And this brings me to my conclusion. If you are multicultural, cherish it. And if you are not, embrace a new culture. Because a new culture doesn't change who you are. It only enhances it, whether with a new language or with new perspectives on life. And it's really like the carrot in the salad bowl. A carrot is still a carrot, no matter how much ranch you put on it. And the ranch, actually, it just gives the carrot that extra pizzazz. Thank you.